Hot faces. Look at these hot faces.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Never had any complaints to my face.
Welcome to the Jackbox Party Club, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Just a blanket statement. We are still ironing things out, getting the wrinkles out of the figurative game shirts, making sure everything is ready to run super smooth at launch. So we did just hunt and killed a bug, and hopefully we will not encounter the resurrection of said bug as we play through today. So I am Brooke. I'm on the marketing team at Jackbox, joined as always by Ryan.
Hey, I'm a writer and a director.
And Warren.
Hey, I'm a director and a writer.
And today we have a special guest, Mr. CJ Tuor.
Welcome, I don't know if it's just me, but CJ froze right as we introduced him for me.
No. Hey, he's back. He's back.
No.
He's back. Welcome, CJ.
Hello.
Welcome, CJ.
Hello. A writer, adventurer, ready to go into deep, dark mines.
Yes. Today we are playing the Pole Mine from the Jackbox Party Pack 8.
Now, Anne already mentioned my joke in the chat, but I'm going to repeat it anyway. Are you broadcasting directly from hell, CJ?
Sorry, I'm sitting next to this roaring fire, deep within the cave, my only source of light.
I don't think you have a fireplace in your apartment, so you might need to check that out. Your fireplace.
I'm in the cave. Buy into my fiction, Ryan.
All right, sorry. You're in this cave with a beautiful Princess Leia print in the background.
Thank you.
I understand. I'm excited. So you, CJ and Warren, both worked on this game.
Yeah.
What was that like? Tell us all about it.
It was a grueling slog.
I had a great time.
Wow.
That's what I meant.
Ryan Warren put me down in this cave early on, and I just raise a basket full of writing every now and then.
I'm a method director, so that's it. Yeah, it was good. It's a fun little game. So, just some backstory on it. I don't know. We like espionage. It kind of has some roots there, but we're just kind of playing around with some other survey stuff. Maybe some of you in our Discord, maybe like a year ago, filled out a survey for me. That's kind of playing around with a prototype of this, and I don't know. It's got like a good little mechanism going. And then one thing I'll say about CJ's contribution is I had just some stuff like I think it's like favorite ice cream flavors, and like from there, CJ really took the content and made it very weird, but like interesting, and like I feel like this game never fails to spark a conversation. So it's just mostly I want to make sure up front, just if you're really enjoying the prompts, you have CJ and our writers to thank for that. So thank for that.
Yep.
So.
We had a huge team of writers who did a fantastic job getting all these prompts together. This is like super fun game to write for, and that it is the goal to not only be amusing but to inspire dialogue. So to find 8 things of which somebody's going to pick it.
Yeah, I would say the one thing that's like the thread of this game is you're going to have opinions about some really stupid crap. So
yeah,
and that's the goal. So there's multiple ways to play this game. We're going to play a couple different versions. So as you see, the room code's hidden. We're in the game. Once we start the game, everyone can jump in the audience. Now, if we played just by ourselves with no audience, it would just take the answers of the 4 of us, mix them all together, and we have to figure it out. But since there's going to be an audience, it'll be our answers plus all of your answers. And then after this, we'll show you a different way to play, which maybe some of you have seen already. But so in this case, jump in that audience because you're going to skew the results just like a game of espionage.
Indeed.
Yeah.
How well do we know you all?
And whoa, I'm falling into the cave.
Oh,
DJ, protect your head and neck.
No, my hat.
So you got
Wow,
Protect
I
your
can
hat.
steal my
only
treasure.
cushioned by Ryan's support of this
Ominous
fiction.
eye you see
Yeah, we
wherever
great, it's
everyone
happening.
belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering.
Cece in the
what
chat
should I
asks, how much
call
does the
you?
audience affect the results? I
Print
think
up the t-shirts.
quite a bit, right?
Yeah,
So
it's,
here's
if
how
there's an
we'll
audience,
do
it skews it. quickly,
Each of you
so.
would-be adventurers will
We're
be
mostly trying
presented
to
with an
guess what you
opinion-based
jokers-
survey on your device. Pick
Yeah.
the options
'Cause
that
I know
best suit you,
These
and
3 people
be
like the back of my
honest.
hand. There'd be
Don't
no
just try and
competition
show off in front of the
whatsoever.
cool
Prove
new
it. Describe the
witch.
back of your hand.
You'll pick the top 3
Well,
for
it's
each prompt
extremely
you're given.
long.
Also, be sure to
Fingers
pick them in
are
order of preference.
skeleton
One
proportion.
will grant the most points, then 2.
There's a giant spider on there.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
everybody has made their choices, I'll do
Currently
some
resting
magical
upon
math and
a
sort your collective
stalagmite
answers
in
from
this
most
cave.
to least popular. And it seems we have some looky
You've been
loos along for the
impaled?
ride. They can't
It's
play,
resting.
but I
It's
will
generally-
let
it's
them take
generally
surveys and
resting.
skew the results.
I want to point out
So
that
let's
the
start
game
with-
forced me to rank 3
Time to
choices. I
put
couldn't
your
just
book
pick
down.
2. So I
How are you
had to
saving
vote
your
for Farts
spot?
by Ryan as one of my choices.
Yep.
And I'd like to enter that as a bug.
I like that Ryan is not on Farts by Ryan.
No, because that's something I give to the world, not something I take. All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, makes you think, right?
Mhm. So you're gonna rank 3 objects. May have seen the tutorial. It's very important that you rank them in the proper order because first place gets the most points, and that actually affects how they sort themselves out.
This is a tough one.
Finished. Right this way.
Because of your deep, dark secret, Ryan.
Yes. That might one of my.
Now that I've combined
That you don't know
all
how to
your
read.
answers, your
Yeah,
challenge
that was
can
it, yeah.
begin. Behind this door,
I know how to
your task
read,
is
but not how to
simple.
stuff.
Find the top
Mm.
So I have to.
three
Oh.
answers
Wow.
and rest. For every correct answer,
So you gotta make
Wait,
sure you
wait,
take a
wait.
bathroom break
Right
beforehand,
torch.
get your
Pretty handy
snacks
down
there.
Yes.
And for
Yes.
each one
Yeah.
you get
Sometimes I have to
wrong,
just jump
I'll
in the
be taking
shower
the
and keep
torch
reading.
away. Since
You're like
you
a
have
car
the
without
torch
brakes.
with
You have to
you'll be
coast.
starting with 1.
The break force. So it seems this game will be much more
Let's
effective
begin.
with an audience than without. That's not the case. So the way it
Get to go
is, you can play the
first.
low number,
Lucky
and the
you.
way the ranking
As a
goes,
team, choose the
have
doorway
just as
that
hard of a time
probably
figuring
holds
out
the
who
truth.
4%
Then,
you do it.
it's up to this
So,
player to make the
Brooke, we're the
selection.
team.
Each player
Yes,
will get a
okay.
chance to open a door, but
So
for
we are
now, it's all
choosing
you. So start talking already.
number 1, right?
Yes.
So I tend to go with the path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I always, and maybe this makes me a poor book owner,
Mm-hmm.
but I think just flipping the page down feels very easy.
Oh, Brooke, it's a shame we're on a team together. That was my 8th place pick.
No!
But also, how do you think the audience?
Yeah, but it could be audience.
Yeah, audience.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Classically, I think
much
myself
time
above
we're
the
gonna do
audience
this
in every
difference.
way. No, but least resistance is good. I don't think we want to. What about open face down? Is that
I
a similar?
also, yeah, I feel like that could be a good answer.
I think so too.
You know, it's
You
not
don't need-
great for the spine, but does the job.
You don't need any accoutrement. You can just do it no matter where you are.
All right,
And that's
let's,
true of the
let's
dog
see.
ear. For some reason, dog ear bugs me so much more than face down.
I thought you
Oh,
Oh.
the audience has never heard of this.
Fourth.
Fourth.
Audience. All right, we're
Close.
pretty close.
Pretty close.
All right, enough of those terrible answers, Lauren. I think. Here's the thing. I think finger very common,
Yes,
but I think that you might get into your head and be like, well, if I really need to put it down, I can't. put
that's
my finger.
the way I was thinking about it. Yeah.
So
Why
I
wouldn't
almost
it be
want
something like? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
like bookmark or receipt or something that's physical that you could like that.
Those are the two for me. I think I would lean towards receipt.
Go for it.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Hey! Third. All right.
Third. Okay.
Top two answers on the board.
All right, Brooke, I'm willing to go with you and say maybe dog ear.
Okay.
Because these are both pretty low tech solutions.
Yeah, if store receipts is high, I feel like that makes me feel good about the possibility of a dog ear.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm gonna do it.
Let's do it.
We won't discuss anything else to give them any energy.
Come on.
Oh.
No! Of course
That
you get the
surprises
ear
me.
monster.
7.
Now some
Seven.
people,
I don't like to. I don't like to. Yeah.
See, that's me too.
I don't. Yeah. I don't like to, but also some people in the chat seem to not know what dog ear was, and so maybe they got
It's when you just flip the corner of the page down.
Right.
You know how you have to remember where your dog is, and so you just pull their ear.
I think I'm just gonna go old-fashioned bookmark. Like, just stick a bookmark in.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Let's go for it.
Our chat they're connoisseurs. They own bookmarks.
Yeah.
We got a lot of fancy people in the chat, maybe.
Yeah.
So,
What?
We're getting murdered.
Yeah.
First.
Number one.
first.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, okay. All right.
I
Brooke,
feel like I'm just on a different planet than you guys.
How would you feel about random object? Fancy book,
I feel-
store receipt.
I feel good about random objects. That's one that rings true for me. However, I don't know if I even trust myself anymore.
I
Take a
don't
good
know
old
anything
pizza
about
sub,
anyone.
Stick it right in there.
Yeah.
But I
like
think-
an old comb.
I
I
always
think
mark my
let's
books
try.
with a $100 bill.
I think let's try random object.
Because I believe Hercule Poirot needs it.
Hip hip.
There you go.
Yay!
Yay!
If you're in the audience right now too, Stod mentioned this, you get to guess along. So it's kind of like playing along.
Then let me find
Yes.
a fresh
See
cake
how you
for you.
do, so. And that's the work of one Mr. Radash.
Let's see who's
Yeah.
currently
Well
leading
done,
in the
Radash.
polls.
We also had a question about who did the art in the
Shall we
game.
move on? The
That's
next
Bruno.
team is
Bruno
waiting.
Rodriguez. And then,
And this time
yeah,
you'll rank 4 choices instead of
per
3.
usual, it's great stuff from Bruno.
Yeah.
You can't
He's really
stop
great at
sleepwalking.
he's great at everything, but he's really great
When
at
do
these
you
little
want
characters.
to wake up.
Stop sleepwalking.
Ooh, where do I want to wake
He's
up?
like me.
What a
like-
nice
like-
skater.
Hmm.
Snake Island. Hmm.
This is the coal mine, part of the Jackbox Party Pack 8, coming out October 14th. Also, Lemon, the team names, you get to just write a team name up at the top and on your controller, and everyone suggests one, and then
The
you just
second
rank
cavern
them,
is a bit
and then
more
what's
challenging.
most popular
This
with your
time,
team.
I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this
So
round,
you
you'll
can.
need to
I
find
actually
the
didn't realize this
answers
at first, but
ranked
you can suggest
2,
something,
3,
and the other
and
team might
4.
get that suggestion
Exactly,
instead of your
yeah.
team. Yeah, that's
If
cool.
the other team votes for it.
Yeah.
And then you realize.
Okay.
you're wrong.
And you're right. Then I switch teams. Okay, this is one of those classic "what's the least bad" situation, right?
Yeah,
And I think if I wake up Everest Base Camp, I've accomplished something.
that was my thinking. Like, if I get to just, wake up at Everest, like, oh yeah. I think, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe number 1, though. But we'll find out.
Oh, I forgot we're avoiding one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, I was.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Third, surprise.
Sometimes it's
Third.
better just not to
I'm
overthink it,
surprised
yeah.
by that.
Apparently, or to be a
All
dummy
right.
like me.
Now, these all seem like very dangerous places to wake
Right.
up.
In what way?
Yeah.
But Surely the good people at the hammer factory would have some safety protocols on their assembly.
Right. I was thinking they could help guide you home. They probably got
Yeah.
a phone lying around. Maybe
OSHA
a break room.
regulations.
Yeah,
Even in the
exactly.
middle of
OSHA
the
has
night?
been to the hammer factory, I assume.
They might even have some Fritos in that break room. You're gonna be fine.
We could learn how hammers are made and make it a fun and educational trip.
I agree. Right, guys?
We're all pro hammer here.
There you go.
Yay.
Yeah.
Scott is like, just
Second.
because you're at the base camp doesn't mean you actually climb the mountain. It's like, yeah, but I haven't left the city in like a year and a
Even
half.
right. Huh.
All right.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay. So I actually ranked nuclear power plant because once again, it's in a controlled environment. They don't
A lot
let
of
just,
regulation.
idiots sleepwalk in there. So
Hopefully you don't wake up in like the core.
yeah, like the movie The Core with DJ Qualls from 2000.
Of course, nobody wants to wake. Yeah. I didn't rank that one, but I see your point. I'm comfortable going with it. I would say just to throw out, also relatively safe, a lightning storm if there's
Yeah.
trees around and it's cool.
That's true.
But I think one of those.
Let's try lightning storm since we want to avoid one. I think people might be thinking nuclear power. Let's give it a try. We have 4
Be
torches.
upset
We
if I-
have an embarrassment of riches.
That's right.
Wow.
Open up.
And one
wow.
extra.
Rich get richer.
Put it on
We
the
swept that
file.
round.
That's all 3 doors down.
What was number 1? Super
Supervillain
villain
lair.
lair.
Really?
Mm.
I
It's
guess.
Okay, which
Yeah,
team
I
is carrying
guess.
the most torches
Well, I have
for
a
me?
luxury, I
You're in a lot of
suppose.
danger though.
Two
They're definitely
teams,
going to kill you for
one
seeing that.
final round.
Oh, for
0
sure.
witches who are not at the edge
All
of
right,
their
Brooke, do you think we
seats.
could take
And
down
this time, I'll need you to rank
this
5
3-torch
choices.
lead that
Cool.
these two have?
If your
Why
life is
not?
an epic poem, it would be your
I love
that. You know-
sponsor.
Why not us?
Why
Someone's
not?
got to do it.
Someone's got to take these two down. They can't
Oh,
run
man.
free.
No.
So this time we're ranking 5 choices.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go.
These are very aspirational. Like, I don't think
We're
that
done here.
I
Let's see
deserve
what
any
lies
of this,
ahead.
but it's where I want to be.
You're not getting the pitch. Your pitch to the Sharks is not coming.
And now for
But I,
one last twist. In this final
Ooh, Abby
round,
Collins
all I
asks,
ask is that
who
you rank
voiced
the answer
Laverne
choices from
Cavern?
the bottom to the top.
That would
So you'll
be
need to
a
first find number
professional
8,
singer,
then
voice
7,
actress,
then-
Caitlin
well,
Martin.
You know how to count
You can find her site.
I have a few more surprises
She
in
is
store for you,
currently
but I'll spill the
performing
beans once we're
in
inside.
Dream, a musical in Atlanta, Georgia right now about the life of Martin Luther King.
Welcome
Oh, wow.
to your
Oh,
final
that's
try.
cool.
It's just like the previous 2 caverns.
Yeah.
She did a really nice
Major
job.
Oh, yeah,
differences.
that's great.
First,
Oh,
you'll
and here are
no
the
longer
special rules
gain
for the final
torches
round.
for a correct
Yes.
answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide
That
a
ear guy.
correct answer to eliminate
That's
you.
your guy.
And third,
This ear
wins
guy.
when either their
That's so-
opponent
this
runs
ear
out of
guy right here.
torches, or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it?
I was going to say, at the end of the game, there's just a nice little demonstration, a further demonstration of Caitlin's abilities. So.
Oh, yes.
So,
All right, Warren.
all right, so we got to find number 8. We're looking for the one people have not chosen.
Yeah.
I am leaning towards maybe War. I don't think people are going to be picking War.
Do you think War's more popular than Harvest? Oh, because Harvest is.
Sure.
I don't know if I see it being exciting.
Gotcha.
Well, go with your gut. Go with your gut.
I just wondered if like maybe violence is not the way to go, but also Harvest, yeah, I guess kind of lame. People may put like War and Death just to be like edgy. Let's go with Harvest.
That's what I'm thinking. Edgelord.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I think Death's going to be high up. I'm just saying right now.
Oh.
Oh no!
Yikes.
All right.
Hmm.
All right.
No luck on that.
I feel like that was a really valuable round for CJ and myself.
Yes. And I have to say, war.
What is it?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Wow. Hey, say it again.
All right, war. Good guy.
Good
No,
God.
yeah, I think death. I think they're right that death is coming up there, but war is violence. Like I
Yeah.
think we have a peaceful, loving audience that I'm counting on. If I'm wrong, I guess they're going to hurt me. So
Well,
Strong choice.
One of the most popular
Strong
games of all
choice.
time isn't called God of War.
It's God of Harvest.
Oh,
God damn it,
yeah.
We
You
needed
reap what
that.
you sow. Harvest joke.
You know what? The new generation clearly is better than us. Well,
I'm fine going right back to it.
you know, we're gonna end up doing that loop where we do harvest every time.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
true.
Wrong every time. But I'm leaning toward it.
I think so too. Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
Someone asked, will the answers ever vary? There are pools that will switch up a little bit, but also the game changes. There we go. Nice. Every game is different because you answer differently. So if you play with a different group of people, they're going to have different opinions. So then you'll play this and be like, oh, well, war is last. What if you play with
Also, I will say
How-
there are surveys in which there are actually 12 answers and it rotates them out. So sometimes we'll throw, because even if you throw in one or two different ones every now and then, it totally throws off the rankings.
Yeah.
CJ, how edgelordy do we think the audience is?
See, I think
because
death's
I'd
too
say
high.
death could be that's gonna be higher than 6.
I think so. I really do. I think like
Then should it be then the C?
the sea or the sun for me are the two.
I'm gonna do
The sea is
Very-
great. The sea.
the C.
Good call.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
I picked the C because I'm sort of like, you know, I go where the tides take me. is what I do.
Listen, we all know about your beach bum lifestyle, and
That's right. I'm something of a flesh.
So I think this might be Sun. I think people put death to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might go Sun.
Yeah.
Again, an embarrassment of riches. An embarrassment of riches. So.
Yeah. Ah,
Yeah, there we go.
nailed it.
Wow. Interesting.
all right. Brooke, I don't play the party club as often as you do, so I have this question about
Yes.
about the audience from your point of view.
Yeah.
They dumb?
They smart.
They smart? Okay, so
They
wisdom
smart.
be high? All right, okay.
I think wisdom would be high.
Then I would say king.
The king, I think wine's gonna be high. I feel like you could make a case that death has its turn here. But I don't know.
I do think that's high, but 4 might be high enough. I would just say the king is the only one left that kind of has no joke to it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it. If I'm
Okay.
wrong, I apologize.
It's okay.
13. Oh,
Ah. It's okay. We got a torch still. We're
Yeah,
we
still
got a
in the
torch.
game.
Yeah, what are you thinking, Ryan?
Okay.
I kind of feel like possibly wisdom. Or maybe wine. Do we all have a drinking crowd?
Well, we do tend to skew a little younger on Twitch, for
Mhm.
example. So they may,
Yeah.
but also it depends on Dionysus, also the god of partying.
Oh,
You
that's
know.
true. Yeah, yeah.
But as presented here, if it's just wine, yeah, I would say I might pick wisdom because I feel like people are too self-effacing
Yeah.
to say that wisdom is there.
Go for it. An embarrassment of riches.
Okay, just an embarrassment.
Feeding time.
Oh no!
Oh,
I told you Brooke said they not dumb.
They not dumb. They smart.
I'm
Smart.
All right. I'm
So-
gonna take a swing here.
Take it, Brooke.
I think our chat doesn't like death that much.
Okay.
Hmm.
Look deep into the eyes of our chat and see
Chat,
the truth.
I'm looking at you right now. How you about to die? I don't know. All right,
No,
we're
you
gonna.
smart. You smart. You drunk. You king.
There's support for this choice in the chat.
Okay.
Great.
Wow, I
feel
was
like I
sure
should
that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, they're holding on.
All right.
All right.
Rage against the dying of the light.
Their riches are less embarrassing. We got that at least.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, circle back to King, I think.
yeah, let's give it a shot.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Our chat
Come on,
wants
chat.
wants to rule. We've got
Yeah.
some Beyoncés in the chat.
That's right, king.
Maybe? Yeah.
You
Exactly.
guys should
Okay.
try King again.
Yeah, it might be right this time.
Brooke, I like what they said about younger might not pick wine.
Yeah.
Do you feel that could be good, or do you think we should do wisdom?
King is
Our plan to tip them
I
is working.
think we should do. Oh, I'm so torn.
Yeah. Like, if I-
people. Go ahead.
Chad, if I were to look at you, I think you're much wiser than you are drunk. That's how I feel about you. But how do you feel?
That's how
about
I
yourself?
feel about you too. But I kind of think people would pick wine really high as a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna do Athena then.
No.
Oh boy, this is our last torch.
No.
No.
No, they were a bunch of
led
wise,
you
confident
astray.
kings.
Oh.
Don't
No, that's
forget.
it. That was our
Wow.
last chance.
All right, let's pick the
Let's get
king.
this right. The game is over.
Yeah, I think I've got a good one. All right, so it's wine, right?
Is it though?
Okay.
Sorry, Warren's drunk. We apologize.
Excellent.
Yay!
that was
Wow.
That was a
Wise
close one.
kings.
Wise kings. But are they kinglier than they are wise? Yeah, wisdom number one. You're right, they
Close.
smart.
Number one.
So we actually
Smart.
made a change that final round where if say in 6, 7, and 8 we both got it wrong,
As
it
promised,
but we
here's the
took
way
that away
out.
from 5 on.
I'll
and
shake
that
your
helped a lot.
hands, but I've got cake
Yeah.
dirt all
Yep.
I like that way that played.
Ta-ta.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that went
Yeah,
great.
good game, everybody.
I've never played where I was so far behind in the final round, but we still had a chance to win. If we had gotten that last one right, it would have been 1-1, and we could have really had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a close one,
Yeah.
for sure.
It was almost really exciting.
It was almost like the audience almost enjoyed that. Pretty good.
That was super fun. All right, well that's one way to play the full 9. So
Yeah.
And that's it, right? That's the only way to play?
yeah, I said it that way. It's misleading. I get it, but that's one way, and that's the only way.
Yeah.
End of sentence.
Okay. Well, since there's no other way to play Pole Mine, do we have any news?
We've got a couple news bits. All right, first things first. I've said it twice, and I'll say it thrice. You can pre-order Party Pack 8 on Steam for 10% off now, either in the Steam store or at our store, shop.jackboxgames.com.
Yeah.
Why not?
Save some money.
That's a savings.
Get that all loaded up in your system, so the second October 14th happens, you're playing the Pole Mine.
Before we
Next.
jump into this game, sorry, I see we're loading it up. Could we actually demonstrate the best way to get into this stream remote? So before we jump, so sorry.
Okay, so sorry, I was getting ahead. Sorry. Finish what you're doing first, bro.
One more. This is a biggie, though. Everyone in our chat, I know, has mad love for the audio kings and queens on the Jackbox Games team, and you can enjoy their beautiful work and the Jackbox Party Pack 8 soundtrack, which is now live on Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Listen to it. You know, draw up a bath. Play the soundtrack. Have a glass of your favorite juice. And enjoy the beautiful musical stylings of the Jackbox Games audio team.
Stod, thank you for posting that link.
As we mentioned, Caitlin Martin sings a full song about the pole mine, and it is the most romantic song I've ever heard in my entire life.
I think, does every game have a credits theme with lyrics this year?
I think it might. So.
Yeah. And there's also a couple of tracks that are not used in the game in that soundtrack. So that's your only chance to hear those. So check it out.
And yeah, it's super cool. Not only are there like updates, also like the weapons drawn. If you are hosting a murder mystery party, I recommend getting some of those tracks. Or perhaps you're doing a spooky RPG and you like to do soundtracks for them.
Yeah, it's really good. And most of those tracks they go on much longer than you tend to hear them in game because the moment moves on, but there's a lot to enjoy. Now, Warren, I'm a streamer, okay? I'm something of an internet personality. People say, I want to play with my favorite celebrity, Ryan. How do I play? And I go, all right, let's play Pole Mine, but I'm not going to play with them as my equals. I'm a celebrity. Yeah. Isn't there some way I could play Pole Mine that I'll enjoy without offending my sensibilities?
Well, there is not.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm being told there is. We have another way of playing Pole Mine. It's called streamer mode. If you would, you're sharing the screen. There's one way. If you want to click on streamer mode, just go on in, Brian, and show people. So I'll show you why.
It's Clara.
Oh, Clara, sorry. Yeah, go on into streamer mode, and what you'll see is on the left side. That's where all of us would be because we're going to play against the audience. And you can see that audience counter over on the right side. It's really cool to watch that audience counter grow. So I'm going to show you a really cool thing we can do. So back on out to the lobby, Clara, I'll show you something we can do to make this look nice. So go into the settings, and then this is our whole new settings screen. And a gameplay, we can password the game, and then you can hide your screen. And the nice thing about this new pop-out we have is you can access that password at any point in your game. So let's say you want to set it, and like our previous games, you might have to like memorize it, write it down, something like that. You can keep referencing this. So we recommend you password a game up front. Let the people you want to be on your team get that password, but anyone else is automatically directed to the audience. They don't have the password, and you can watch your audience counter grow. So yeah, that's the way we recommend it. So yeah, so now we'll jump in. Yep.
Okay.
And then now it's asking us for a password. So so now you can sit and like let audience members trail in. So. Oh, sorry, what was that? There we go.
So now that I'm on the streamer side, am I an official streamer now?
That's right, yeah.
I mean, you did bring colored lighting, so I guess.
Thank you. Watch the bench. I'm full of shenanigans.
You really are.
So, so we rank So keep putting in that room code and jump on in the audience at any time. And we'll be guessing how you answer these
Allow me
points.
to introduce
Yes.
myself. My name is Laverne Cavern.
That's a lot of little spiders.
Lonely Kate witch who
Yeah.
helps hapless heroes through
158
dark
spiders. What is
they
this, my
stumbled
garage?
into. And do you have names?
Zero problem.
It's a real problem.
Rydash is commenting, dear audience, I hope what you're about to see will blow your pants off. Rydash put a new thing on the controller this morning.
Pick the options that
You'll
best
see.
suit
We'll
you.
talk about it in a minute.
You'll
So
pick
hopefully
the top
you
3
will
of
see
each
something
target.
top.
Yeah, it's a deep
Also,
hand
be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, then 3.
For those of you asking for the password, you've missed the point once again. Click the join the audience button.
Do some magical math
You'll be
and
playing
sort your
against us.
collective answers
And
from
so what that
multiple
lets you do if you're a streamer, you
And
can
it seems
stay
you
in
have
that
some loose
screen
leaves
and
along
let the
for
audience
ride.
fill up.
They can't
but
play, but
direct
I
just
will
the
let
people you
them
want on
answer
your
surveys
side.
and skew the results. So
You'll see.
let's start.
You get to play along like you would any other way. So.
Hey, friend.
right.
What kind of bread are you using to make that sandwich?
Ooh, bread. We were just talking sandwiches.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Bread.
Oh, there's some real hard choices in here.
Very difficult.
And he's not just talking about the density of bread.
There's some soft pillowy choices here.
Right,
And
that's
some
questions,
hard, hardy
One
ones.
down.
Mhm.
Moving on.
yeah, this did cause a fairly big argument during a team play test. So
Mhm.
Oh no.
Now that I've combined
So-
all your answers,
So
the
long,
challenge can
friendships.
begin. Behind this door, your
Do you want me to leave
task is
tutorials
simple.
going or skip
Find
them?
The top 3 answers.
you can keep them
the
going. They're
rest.
not
Okay.
too long.
For
So, yeah.
every correct answer, I'll give
That's
you
okay.
Some
the
people are
just
joining.
right torch.
Haven't seen it
Pretty
yet.
handy down
True.
here. And for each one you get
Yes, there's still
wrong,
time
I'll
to
be
play
taking
against your
the
favorite
torch
internet
away.
celebrities, us,
Since
by
you
going to
each brought a torch with
jackbox.tv
you, you'll be
and entering that
starting
room
with
code
one.
QZNP.
Let's begin.
Your favorite internet celebrities.
Your
Streamer
very
Ryan,
first door.
young Indiana
So
Jones,
excited for you.
Brooke,
Which door
and the
is
artist
it?
formerly
Decide
known
amongst your
as
team.
Warren.
Once you have yours,
Currently also known
it's
as
up to
Warren.
this player to make
Time
the
is
selection.
linear.
But for yeah, there was a couple moments in the middle there.
But for now, it's all you.
Okay,
So start talking.
this is serious. So there's an argument about, is this a special treat sandwich or an everyday sandwich?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna come out strong and say I put Hawaiian roll number one.
I
Wow.
like that as well.
I
think it's
also
great.
put Hawaiian roll number one.
Old.
Okay.
I can't
CJ, you
tell
disagree?
you how boring my sandwich choices were. So go
CJ.
away from me.
Okay.
As quirky as my setup is the opposite of my preferred bread. So
It's just 2 pieces of cardboard that you put peanut butter on.
yeah, peanut
Are
butter.
we comfortable? Are we comfortable with the Hawaiian roll as a?
Go
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it. Yep.
Okay. All right. We'll see how exciting the chat is.
You.
Oh no!
You're
Yeah,
missing
you
out,
gotta
chat.
Get out there and try a Hawaiian roll.
Fourth.
The sugariest
Fourth, okay.
bread.
That's not crazy.
It's not
Not crazy wrong.
Crazy.
All right,
I'm
so
already upset.
You're answering this now as like a hive mind. So
Yeah.
the most popular answer that you guys pick will be the answer you submit.
So far about 300. So whatever. However that
People are
300
saying
goes.
Hawaiian rolls are too small. They make the bigger kind. You have to. Oh no!
It's too sweet. It doesn't go with every type of sandwich feeling.
Not every type.
Hey,
I would have a peanut butter sandwich.
we fixed
Yeah.
the bug. That's great.
Let's see if the
Our
CJ
standard
Tour
white
answer.
bread.
Super.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be in the top. Yeah. Okay. Number one. Fine. Fine.
Fine.
I
Also,
say
oh, go ahead.
jump on this boring train and get in the whole wheat express.
I put whole grain. There's also like croissant's a good one.
Yeah.
What do we
Yeah,
think?
whole grain's a strong choice. I think if we're going
I
against the
guess.
audience, which is an average,
Yeah. An average, just crappy.
average,
bunch
shitty.
of- We have an embarrassment of riches. Oh wait.
There's
we have nothing.
Uh,
Nothing but our
also,
friendship.
Nice.
I would like to know what you're seeing on your controller. Right Ash did something today. We'd like to know: are you seeing the popularity of your choice as you enter it on your controller? So,
I'm curious to see the controller, but I won't stay there for long because I guess that would be cheating, right?
So it starts white and then whole grain, and then pivots to actual fun breads.
Yeah.
At least at number 4.
Right.
Right.
Hmm.
there's that controller. Yeah, that's awesome. Great job, Right Ash.
Bagel.
Tragic.
Yeah.
No luck. Audience doesn't know themselves.
6. Whoa. Okay.
Does anyone? Well, okay. Does anyone else see? I'm into croissants buns. I'm into pretzel buns.
Pretzel
How
was
do we
gonna be
feel?
my. But Warren said croissant. But I think pretzel. I'll take a
Yeah.
pretzel bun whenever I can get it.
I said
could
pretzel
s-
buns.
I can see that.
It just seems too wacky. Although, what is a
Okay, well,
croissant
what's-
if not a bagel mixed with Hawaiian?
Croissant.
How are you gonna? But dude, okay, you get a croissant sandwich in a restaurant, but do you make a sandwich with a croissant at home? Like a giant croissant?
That's true.
We
I don't know, it
have a
doesn't-
lot of international viewers,
That's
Mm.
true.
and I think croissant sandwiches are a bit more of a thing.
Am
I found them
even
more easily in Europe.
going to make a case for flatbread?
Now we have
I
a burgers or
reject
sandwiches
this
discussion
case.
in the yeah.
All right, what do we think about croissant?
I'm
I'm
fine.
convinced. Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. If it's flatbread, CJ, we defer to you in all things.
Solid.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job.
Yay.
Nothing.
Thank God we don't have to defer to
The
CJ.
results all result in success.
No, pretzel bun is
Just let us
fine.
do.
That was
Yeah.
interesting.
All right. I gotta say,
You guys are
Take a peek at
sleeping
how
on
we do.
Hawaiian rolls.
that's right.
Let's really test.
I want to
your
say
method.
real fast, just
And
lettuce
let's
is my
kick it
number
up a
2.
notch and rank 4
I think
choices
sandwiches have
instead
too
of
much
3.
bread. I'm sorry if I'm an old man, but that's how I
Practice
feel.
are you definitely not betting on it at
But then are
Kentucky
you
Derby?
like you have like a wet hand of like lettuce wet?
You get a
and you're trying to eat
crisp,
it.
delicious bit of lettuce.
Oh
You get that-
man, in the chat. Are burritos sandwiches?
No, you know I hate this, Brooke.
Ravioli topping. Okay, someone else in chat started it this time.
I'm just kidding around. What am I not? These are great.
Yeah, burrito is a sandwich, depending on your definition of a sandwich. If you just make up anything, it's a sandwich.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
I mean these are really good.
I feel like I feel like I never bet on the real choices.
Oh, you go for it. No. I analyze them. I have $5,000 on this bet.
All done here. On to your next challenge.
Because we have a couple like name stuff, and I always really go into what the adjectives are saying about the entrance.
Okay, how about we make things a bit tougher? For the second cave, I'm going to mix things
Oh
up.
thank you, Hoodie Devil. Already
For this
listening to the
round, you'll need to
soundtrack.
find
Well
the
done.
answers
Hoodie
right.
Devil, stay in the bench of
3
that.
and 4.
Oh,
Honey Devil.
Yosef says a stack of 3 pancakes is a sandwich.
What?
Sounds like ridiculous.
Is a snowman a sandwich?
If you eat it,
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Right, audience. You're trying to avoid the number 1 answer. Remember that.
Yeah. You went 2, 3, and 4.
now if all of the audience picked their number 2 choice that they themselves picked, would they win because it would average back out to whatever is correct?
What?
Because they're trying to, because they're the ones who decided it. Oh, good luck.
Better luck
How about
next
this?
time.
Oh.
I thought, yeah,
There you go.
I thought that would be number 1.
See, I didn't think so. I thought Glue Factory had motivation to run.
No, I think Jockey hates me as the motivation.
If he's a
I-
glue factory, does that mean he's out killing other horses?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it does.
He's the horse you give the bad horses to become stronger.
He's the
He's like-
horse the young horses are scared of.
He's the Highlander of horses.
He's the horse with the badass attitude that all the women love.
Horse, horse.
Yeah,
You're damn right.
you're damn right.
I want to say Sleepy Allen.
Anytime.
I'm not
Yeah,
putting
I
any
think
money
so.
on Sleepy Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sleepy
I think
Allen's a strong
that's
choice.
a good choice.
I've always hated Sleepy Allen.
Boom.
Nice, nice. Too sleepy. Third.
Third.
Put
Okay.
a number 2 out there.
All right, audience. Better get your act together.
You better quit screwing this up.
When you turn 18, you're out of here.
Or we're feeding you to the glue factory. That really big, strong horse.
All 324 of you, stop sleeping on my couch and get out. Is it weird that this question's also making me hungry? I probably
What?
I can go for a good chonker right now.
Yeah, like an American chonker sounds like something at Hardee's I would enjoy.
That
That's
sounds
true.
like a sandwich name.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The
For the
audience.
American chonker.
Yeah. 3
All right.
beef patties.
Is that a sandwich?
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, what do we think? I think maybe Jockey hates me?
I was thinking that or Big Stew would be one of the two I would think I would
Mm-hmm.
circle around.
I feel like I ranked these weird because I just kind of like went order of like the most boring names.
Mm.
Like I was just like, what names are telling me a story, and what names am I just sad for?
Gotcha.
For
Understood.
me, Big Stew combines Glue Factory and American Chonker.
Okay, I'm putting all the money on Big Stew.
It's the third in the trilogy, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
They're both disposable.
Come
and
on,
quite
Big
large.
Stew.
Oh.
Wow,
6.
not even close. Big Stew.
Come on, Big Stew.
Yeah. Once again, you were wrong to listen to me, and I hope you've learned your lesson.
Probably.
Also, for you in the audience, if you're wondering, like, say you just kind of dawdle and don't put something in, and it'll stop before the timer ends, because we actually have kind of a tapered thing. It's like if not many people are answering, it'll be like, okay, you're not answering. You're just gonna move on. So
Yes,
that way you
to
don't
you.
count out. It doesn't count down the entire time. So I recommend voting quickly.
Neat sweet. Which reminds me, pick up your trash on the way out.
All right. Embarrassment of riches.
What? We're even.
Let's see
Dead
who's
even.
rocking this
Hmm?
tavern.
Tied. 2 to
There's
2.
one more room and
Neck and
one
neck.
more survey
Yeah,
between
that's
you
all I
and
need.
freedom.
Like a
So
race
why
between
put
Big
off the
Stew and
inevitable?
Glue
But
Factory.
this time, I'm asking you to rank 5 choices.
I love seeing the chat. Come on, Awuga. We can
Build
win.
the perfect 16 birthday party.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
This was only 5 years ago for me, so
Wow, there's nothing about crying while you play Nintendo 64.
Yeah, there's nothing, right.
Right.
There's anything here about 5 sweaty boys eating Pop-Tarts, which is also a website I tried to start. It got shut down.
too much debate of whether or not a Pop-Tart was a sandwich.
Yep.
Pop-Tart is a ravioli, actually. We've discussed this on Party Club before.
Come on.
Right, Ash? With the hard truths. I love my parents, but they're the least important part of this party.
I like the way you think, right, Ash? We gotta focus your priorities.
And
Now, once you
for
get to
one
16, you
last
don't really
twist.
need the parents at the
In
party.
this final round, I'll
Ah, Mom and Dad, I
recommend
love
that
you.
rank
Thank you for
the
watching
answer
this stream.
choices from the
God
bottom
damn
to
it.
the top. So you'll need to first
Rodman
find
says Sweet
number
16 is
8,
not a thing
then
in
7,
Sweden.
Then, well,
Oh.
you know how to count
So,
Yeah,
Yeah, they
sweet.
what-
few more surprises.
They go
at
from
the
15 to 17 in Sweden.
okay. Oh, right. I forgot. It's Norse counting. Yeah.
Only odd numbers.
Welcome to your final try.
Is 16
It's
the
just
is 16 the
like
driving
previous
age in
2
Sweden, or is it
patterns,
different?
but with
I think
3
that's why it's
major
Sweet 16 in
differences.
America, right? Isn't that where that comes from?
First, you'll no
Mhm.
longer gain torches for a correct answer.
I think
but
so.
You can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately
Not a big
over.
milestone celebration.
The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And a team
No,
will
Stott. The
either
objective
their
in round 2
opponent
never
runs out of
changes. We
torches,
tried
or
that,
if they
and it
complete the round
is
with the
you
most
quickly go.
torches
I don't want
remaining.
this.
Got
Like,
it.
you might do it once, doing like 3, 5, 7, but it just feels very arbitrary. So, whereas taking away the number 1 answer has power, everything else just felt like a bunch of crap. So,
Right.
but we did try it. So we tested a lot, but 2, 3, 4 was what everyone liked. Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday coming up, lovely sugar.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So right, Sushi saying not a big thing in Australia. But what is there a driving age and is it 16? Because if that's the case, why not celebrate?
They chose Tearfully Proud Parents number 8.
Oh, boo.
No, come on.
Wow.
All
I
right.
would have guessed that was low too.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it's me. Okay. Maybe outfit is ridiculous.
Gotta tell you,
I had that
ranked it
high.
very high.
I had
You had that
high.
high? Okay.
I was trying to think a little bit
maybe-
more feminine personally because I feel like it's more of a girl thing, Sweet 16. So
I'm
maybe that.
totally for myself. Look how I'm dressed now.
You're right, and your outfit is ridiculous.
Thank you.
I mean, like huge cake. You can have cakes anytime.
That's kinda what I
Is
was
that?
thinking, yeah.
That's what I'm
That
thinking. It doesn't feel
important?
like a Sweet 16 thing. That feels like what a 10-year-old would want for their birthday.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Cake.
I'm gonna say
Although I did vote pretty high,
Huge.
but now you're making me realize I should.
okay.
Blind
All
to
right.
10-year-old and her.
No, go for cake. I think you're right.
Oh, I thought it said hug cake.
I want a hug cake.
No.
Hug cake. So because we both got this wrong,
Since you both whiffed on that,
game going to help us
let
out?
me help you keep the game moving.
There we go.
Oh, interesting.
Outfit is for
Rodman.
Dick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry too. I thought that would be higher.
My
Oh,
thought
wow.
was for my Sweet 16, I was just hanging out with my friends and I didn't really care what I was wearing that much. But
You're
I
bringing us
know-
down to earth, where the real people live. We're trying to be performative, but you're being honest.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be outfit is Riddick, so you dress like Vin Diesel. From
Vin
the
Diesel.
Chronicles of
The
Riddick.
Chronicles. Yeah.
Pitch Black came out when I was 15. It was perfect.
I thought you had that one.
Learning a lot about driving ages in the chat. Seems like there's enough variance that 18's more important.
And guess what?
Makes sense.
The other
Oh,
team had
sorry.
it
Just in
incorrect.
from
So get this right,
a
and
creative
the
director,
game
Allie
is
Laban.
over.
I wore a cape in 16. He says.
There you go. So, Alpha
Wow.
Dick, do we want to steal their Tearfully Proud parents?
I mean, might as well. I feel like that's
Yeah.
a hard one, yeah.
I think that's it.
Even though I went in a ridiculous outfit and Proud Parents. I'm sorry if I'm weird.
Hey.
Hey.
Nicely done.
We won.
So clearly we all want the DJ.
I want to see what number 1 is. My question
Shut up.
That's two.
DJ
What
said
is it?
Cake is 2.
Oh yeah. Cake is 2?
We were fools.
Wow.
I think
Ryan knows
one
what
thing.
the young people won.
You're safe.
Okay, one thing you don't think about is that cake is
You
delicious.
survived using
That
the
is
Well,
true.
Now that you guys have, got to the entrance with me, I win.
What?
This is all me.
You
Oh,
are
no.
stuck with me.
Oh.
No,
Sorry, audience.
All right, chat. You're stuck in the cave.
I'm sorry, everybody. $5 a piece to get out.
Well, that's
Now-
streamer mode and the pole mine. Very cool.
Now, I do think Rob Man meant to say car, but he said no parent here would give their kid a cat at 18. You have to save for it. So fair enough. Save up for your cat.
Yeah, that's the pole mine, so that's the streamer mode. So, you all enjoyed it? Yeah, it's coming out October 14th. You can pre-order now, though, save some cash. A little moolah.
Wait a minute.
Shop.jackboxgames.com.
Now, October
What is the
14th. isn't
max
that
size of the audience you can have in stream? Like 500 people, maybe?
No, you can't get that high.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Up to, I believe, 10,000.
10,000.
Just like my Sweet 16.
That would be quite an achievement.
That's right.
Let me say this. Isn't October 14th also coincidentally the day that all of the other games in Party Pack 8 come out?
Maybe. I don't really pay attention to most of our meetings, so.
Let me
feels like-
look through my notes.
I'd check, but I'm stuck in this cave. I'm sorry.
They all come out then.
It's also Canadian Thanksgiving.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Probably. I don't know. Basically.
Oh, I got excited. I was like, marketing beat? You hit it? Editorial calendar?
Is Canadian Thanksgiving in October, actually? I mean, like earlier? Like,
Something
It
like
is
that.
earlier.
But yeah,
Every day's Canadian Thanksgiving.
you guys enjoyed it.
What time
yeah.
on October 14th? It'll vary from platform to platform. Different stores refresh at different times, but most are live before noon central. And Steam, I think, will go live right at midnight central, although it kind of depends on where you're located. So just keep an eye out, refresh those pages.
That's right.
Indeed. And we'll be streaming on October 14th to celebrate. Cool.
Indeed, we'll be doing our marathon stream per usual.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun.
And thanks for joining us, CJ, in your cave.
oh yeah. Yeah, just gotta figure out how to get out of here now. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow at work.
Okay, I hope it's a trivia-based way to get out and not like an actual, pickaxe situation.
Either way, I'm not going to do well.
Okay.
Mind and body weak. If I can get out of the cave based on charm, also not good. So
CJ, you smart. You can do it.
I'm me smart.
Smart.
Like the chat. We all smart.
All right, I've got to go pray to the god of wine. I'll see you guys
All
later.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.